Hello everyone, I am Preksha Thakkar. So we are back with a new episode in SP&IR digital team, Crack IT, all about campus placements. So today we have Inderjeet Kaur with us. So Inderjeet, would you like to tell the audience something about yourself?
Yes, sure. So first of all, hi Preksha, and to the audience, I would like to introduce myself. I am Inderjeet Kaur, and I am currently studying in fourth year of my engineering, and I am from Electronics and Telecommunication branch from JSPM College, Tathawade, and I am also pursuing my honors degree post in data science. I also hold the position of World Rotrack Week chairperson in the Rotrack Club of my college, that is Rotrack Club of RSCOE. And I have done my 10th from Vidyaniketan Tata Motors, my 12th from St. Ursula's Junior College. And over the time, I have developed many of the skills, programming skills, which I would like to share with you guys in this session. So, yes, I welcome you all.
Yeah, thank you so much. So what kind of technical and non-technical skills that you developed so far in this 4 years of
Right, right.
engineering?
Right. So first of all, I would like to say that the skills which we learn in our courses, that is from our subjects, from our core subjects, also matter a lot in such interviews and placements. The basic core knowledge of a subject, the basic knowledge of the concept is also very important in such a kind of interviews. And with addition to that, I would suggest that people should also go for booming technologies, as I have also done recently. I have done a course in cloud computing, that is from Amazon Web Services, AWS. So that is also very helpful, like booming technologies like IoT and cloud computing. So I have done many courses in from Coursera and other edtech sites that helps me that helped me build my resume. And these are some of the technical and not technical skills, I would say. I mean, technical skills, I would say IoT and cloud computing, and non-technical skills like communication and all, these also one should go for.
Yeah, so that was great to know. So from when did you start preparing for your placement drive?
Right. So basically, I would like to say that our college is, helps students a lot in placements. And so our college placement cell organizes one training program that is specially for placement. And I started, and it starts in the third year, when we are in the third year, like fifth semester. And so I would like to say that the students should start preparing themselves in the third year only, that like they should start coding and preparing for the aptitudes, brushing up their concepts. It would be beneficial for you all.
Yeah, yeah, true. So if we talk about your placement at Hella India Automotive, so how did you apply for that and what roles they are offering as a company?
Right. So recently I got offer from Hella, and I applied it through our college. I mean, I got the notification from our placement group, and I applied through it. And I had two technical rounds for interview and one HR round for it. And before that, I had assessment also, which included aptitude. And so it was a great experience. Talking about the roles that they are offering, it would be correlated offer, that is an E&TC engineer kind of thing, because the company is core company.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So you told that there are rounds like aptitude, technical, and HR. So could you just brief each one of them and say how was your experience in each of the rounds?
Right. So first of all, there is assessment. The assessment is not too hard, not too easy. If you prepare for it, like, you can easily crack it. And later on, after that assessment, you have one technical round of interview, and I appeared for that round. And in that round, I was asked some basic technical questions of the E&TC branch. like core questions related to our subjects. And one should know the basic conceptual knowledge of these subjects. And it's okay if you don't know the hi-fi language, but you should at least know that what the concept is and how you can explain it in your way. And I was also asked some basic knowledge about the programming skills, which languages I know. And I was also asked to write a program of it. Like it was a basic program, and I choose to write it in Python because it is my go-to language, programming language that I prefer. And so after that, I was also expected to predict the output of some programs. The interviewer shared his screen, and he expected me to predict the outcomes of some programs. So I would like to say that if you are an E&TC student or any other branch other than CS and IT, um, like you should not only restrict yourself to that branch. You should get to know about programming languages also. It's not that you should know every programming language, nothing like that, but the basic concepts of some some like whichever language you like, you should know basic of it. And if someone tells you to write basic programs in it, you should know what the syntax is, and you should know to like carry out it, how to carry out, you should know about it. And then later on, I had second technical round of the interview, in which also I was interviewed by the interviewer, and he asked me the projects I had worked on. He also asked me some technical questions, as it was as Hella is a core company. So E&TC related questions were also asked. But I would suggest that don't restrict yourself and try to learn the new technologies, moving technologies. It will help you a lot. And to build your resume also, to build your file also, it's very good. Never just restrict I will only learn E&TC subjects and all. Just go for everything that you feel like. And after later that, I had HR interview. HR interview was no, I mean, it consists of basic questions, like family backgrounds and some other things. But the main part is obviously the technical interview, and I think it's not that tough.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned that you learned Python and all the technical skills. So what platforms through which you gained those knowledge?
Right. So there are many platforms as such. I would not say that there is a specific platform from where everything is listed out. There is no specific platform where you will get everything from A to Z. So you need to go through sites, whatever comes to your mind. If you today you want to learn some basics in Python, so go for online or edtech sites like Coursera and Udemy. You will find plenty and ample of courses there that will make you go through the basic concepts of such programming languages, and that will help you build the uh, basic blocks of how to execute and what you should do further to brush up your knowledge. And I think it's not that hard to find material, because online, if you go and search, everything is nowadays available in just one click. So I would suggest there are many sites which you can go through for this. Obviously there is no lack of material online.
Yeah. So when did you started about like learning aptitude questions and all those? Can you say some sites from where we can just go and practice some questions?
Right. So I would like to say that the training which our college provided, it was, I guess I was in the talent show group. And I would like to say that it was a very useful training. We used to get daily practice question papers also, and we used to solve them daily. So I would like to suggest students to solve at least 15 to 20 minutes per day some apti questions, some basic knowledge questions, to just brush up your knowledge or something like that, and use formulas that you go to. Like there are various sites for this apti preparation, placement preparation, India Bakes, and other various sites there are. You just go through them, learn the basic formulas of maths, and try solving it every day. Like 15 to 20 minutes is also very good investment of time, if we can say.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So then what projects did you add in your resume, and how you can say that they helped you in cracking your interview?
Right, right. So as I am an E&TC student, I had worked on two mini projects, and they are obviously on I mean electronics, based on electronics. First of all, I had a touchless doorbell using IR proximity sensor, and the second was laser security system using Arduino, LDR, LDR and Arduino. And currently, I am working in my final year project, that is brain tumor classification using machine learning, brain tumor and tissue classification using machine learning. So I would like to say the two of my projects, that mini projects, um, like I got the chance to explain it to them, to the interviewers, obviously. And the way you introduce your projects matters a lot. Like you should know what you have done in your project. You should know the basic things, the basic components, their specifications. Like if you are using an IR proximity sensor, what it is used for, what are the specifications, such things you must know. What are the connections that you have done, which thing works where, why it is used, why it is in the project. These things matter a lot in an interview. And if you are introducing your, I mean, if you are explaining your project to the interviewer, then it should be with an approach, like you have a problem statement and you are solving that problem statement. It should be a problem solving approach. You should introduce you should show your project to the interview in such a way that it solves a bigger problem. It should not be just a mini project. It should be something more than that. And you should know your role in the project. First of all, you should know what you have done, what is your contribution, what are the contribution of others. These things matter a lot.
Yeah. So what internships you did, and uh, like how interviewer ask questions on that.
Right. So internships do matter. Internships also matter when you say to the interviewer that I have done internship in so company with so role, and this was my experience. Then that experience matters a lot, because you have done something practically. It's not no more theoretically, like reading the books and giving the exams. It's something that you have learned. So internship is a very good learning experience, and one should go through it before joining a company, I would suggest. And it adds weightage to your resume too. It adds weightage to your profile. And so I would like to suggest that I had done internship in KMITL, that is King Mongkut Institute of Technology, Thailand, and it was an e-internship program, and I was an e-intern in it. So I had developed a mobile application using Python, using the Python framework. It was not related to my domain, E&TC domain. Like developing a mobile application is not related to the E&TC domain, but it was related to the IT domain, obviously. But it proved beneficial to me, because while giving IT interviews also, like these things matter a lot. The programming language, which I know, Python, and I have done something in it, matters. So I have also completed a training in Python of 6 months, and I have also completed, as I mentioned earlier, the clouds of AWS course of 20 hours that is provided by Amazon. And such things and such new technologies matter a lot. Like the interviewer asks you that what are the new technologies that you know, big data, IoT, AR, VR, and cloud computing. Such technologies you should have a knowledge, because it is what is trending nowadays, and you should know about it. So I would say that internships also matter, projects do matter, and your knowledge and about your subjects matter, about the concepts matter. Never restrict yourself saying that I'm an ENT student and I should not do internship in IT sector or programming thing. It's not like that. You should go for it.
Yeah, correct. So it was a great to know all this. Did you participate in any co-curricular activities in the college?
Right, right. So as I said earlier, that I am in Rotary Club of my college. That is, I hold the position of World Rotary Week chairperson. There are in total 31 badges, that are 31 positions, and one of them is World Rotary Week chairperson. So these are and various other competitions held at college, like our college conducts the annual event of Innovision, and such things also matter. You should take part in co-curricular activities that do counts and that enhances your personality too.
So, how did you balance the curriculum and the co-curricular activities, and also the extra courses that you did through the various platforms like Coursera and Udemy? Yeah.
Right, right. So this is the basic skill. Like when you try to join corporate sector, it's not only your knowledge which they check. It's everything. It's all round development, all round personality of an individual. So it's not only about the studies and grades. You should develop yourself as an individual, and your communication skills. How much go to you are, like if I'm talking to you, what are like the way of your talking, the way of your approach, your positive attitude, you're optimistic or not. These things matter a lot, and the interviewer always goes for these things first. Like you are studious and hard work. These are your qualities, and you will mention them to the interviewer. But your personality, like the way you carry yourself, your confidence in yourself. If if you don't know an answer to the interviewer's question, then it's not about no sir I don't know the answer. It's about sir I will learn, sir I will search and tell you the answer. It's the approach that you adapt, and these are the main things that I think which you can um, bring in you. That is a change. If you are not an extrovert person, I'm not saying completely extrovert, but you should know how to talk with people, how to handle the situations, how to handle I mean how to manage the panel of the interviewers, how to present yourself, how to tell who you are. These things matter a lot. And I think these skills, communication skills and personality development skills, if you don't have, then if you think that you should brush up these skills, then you must join some clubs in your college that will help you get friendly, that will help you express yourself. And so I think that these co-curricular and extracurricular activities matter a lot, and you should know to manage your time between them. Go to college, complete your studies too, and carry out some co-curricular activities too, that will help enhance your personality.
Yeah, yeah, it was great to know all this. So, how was your college life at RSCOE from first year to the fourth year journey? Could you brief it in some 4 to 5 sentences?
Right. College life at RSCOE is amazing. Like you get the best faculty, the teachers and the faculty is amazing. E&TC department faculty is very helpful, and the TPOs and the placement division is also very helpful. They always try to help their students carry out some training sessions, some special training things that will help the students enhance their performance. The co- I mean, the college recently provided in the lockdown, they provided us their college portal for Coursera, and I could avail 2 free courses through it. And this could have been, where we have to pay, thousands of rupees for such courses. The through college portal, we, learned good courses when we had time, and so the college life is amazing at JSPM, and I would say it provides ample of opportunities for the students to grow, to they help them in every aspect as possible.
Yeah, yeah. So that was amazing to know your journey so far. So, what were those mistakes or what experiences you had that made a change in your life and that you would like to share with the audience?
Right. So I would like to share that the common mistakes the students make that I have, observed that the students do is that they start to do end moment things. Like being an engineer, a student, I also have observed myself that most of these times I start to prepare myself a week before, or like 2 days before, 3 days before. So I don't think that it's a perfect plan. You should start early. There should be no end moment plan, and it should be with a proper execution. You should plan for yourself that this is the target that I should achieve, and these are the things to my to-do list. These are the courses which I should do. These are the technologies that I should learn. This is the programming language in which I am interested, and I can go for it. This is my target company. I should go for it. There should be one target, one aim, which you should know that I want this. And for that, you should have a proper plan, proper execution. So there is no end moment pressure. In end moment pressure, you perform less. If you have a proper execution, you have a confidence in yourself, and that confidence matters in interview.
Yeah, true. Most of the time, students do this mistake. So, what would be the last message by your side for all the budding engineers?
Right. So I would like to say, like, I get many messages and calls, juniors asking me that what should be the
Hmm.
plan. So I would like to say that clearing aptitude and coding is not that tough. You can go through some sites, you can brush up your knowledge, you can learn a programming skill, uh, join a class for programming, learn a language like C, C++, Python, HTML, Java in 2 months. You can perform basic coding. You can learn in it. You can go through DSA and OOPS concepts like OP concepts easily. Like it's about it does not take that much time. But I think the main part is interviews. Like in technical interviews, you should know how to present yourself, your communication skills. These matters a lot, and that doesn't develop in a short period of time. Like you can learn through books in a short period of time. You can learn in 1 week, 1 month, but the skills like communication skills and other skills does not develop in 1 week or 1 day. It takes eventually long time. So you should work for it. Interviewers and the corporate industry is much in need of people who are not ordinary, who think out of the box. The way of approach, their way of communication, their way of thinking is something different, and it is what they find in the interviews. Capability in someone, how much they can think out of the box. So you should uh, work on how you can express yourself the best, and how you can tell that I am this and I can do this in my own way. Like if you don't know an answer, then you should not tell that, you can tell that I know the answer, but I will try to solve it in my way. So this is the approach that everyone needs to crack an interview. And yeah, so I would like to tell that skills are more important rather than the bookish knowledge.
Yeah, very true. So you just gave us a clear knowledge about how to crack an interview, how to prepare for it, and what skill set or mindset the student should have to be prepared and be confident while they go for an interview. So thank you so much, Inderjeet, and
Right.
yeah,
Thank
wish you
you.
all the best for your future.
Thank you. Same to you.